Hey everyone, it's Bree. I'm back with another scrapbook process video. This one is for my Creative Scrapbook. I was asked to be a guest designer using their September kit, and if you haven't checked out my unboxing video, make sure you do that. I go through the September kit in detail. But for my first layout, I am going to be using the stencil from the kit. This is a Vicky Bouton stencil, and I am just pushing some texture paste or white texture paste from my stash through it just in a design, just going from top to bottom. I didn't really have an idea as to what what kind of design I was going to make, like for my actual layout. So I made sure to have full coverage using the paste. Now, my photo is going to be of my son holding a fish he caught when we were vacationing out in California. And I was super inspired by that fish paper. The kit this month features the Jen Hadfield Live and Let Grow collection, and as soon as I saw that fish paper, I wanted to use this photo. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a mixed media background using my Shimmers paint sprays from my stash. I chose colors that matched the collection, and I'm just spraying and painting and blending, adding ink splatters. I love adding ink on top of texture paste. It really makes that texture just pop, and it just looks like so fun, and there's so much interest on this page. So yeah, I'm just going to continue painting with my sprays, adding splatters, letting the colors just run and blend, and I am liking how it turns out, or it's turning out. Now I did, after I let this dry, I do add some Stickles gel. I wanted a little bit more sparkle and then some pops of gold. So you'll see that here in just a minute. So here is an up-close shot. You'll see some of the shimmer from my sprays, and then all of that texture and dimension from the texture paste. It's just so fun. So that is my background, and here is where I'm going to just lightly add on the Stickles gel, and this one has like gold little confetti stars in it, and it just adds just another layer of just sparkle, and it just looks pretty. And I'm just brushing it right on top of the paste, just randomly all over all over my layout, just so hints peek out or will peek out from my photo and embellishments. So for even more sparkle, I am pulling out my gold color shine from Heidi Swap, and then I'm also going to add in my Dina Wakley white paint acrylic spray, or white acrylic paint spray. And my cap always gets dry for some reason, even though like I shake it as gently as I can, so sometimes I struggle opening it. So just splattering on that white paint, and then I'm going to go ahead and get going on the rest of my layout. So I did take this tag paper, and I am going to trim down a few tags that would match my layout. I am going to add some eyelets through each one, as well as some white twine and then some color twine. I thought it would be fun to just kind of use those tags like as a base for my photos and my embellishments, like right in the middle of my page. And so I'm obsessed with eyelets. I just think it's so fun. It adds just, like I've said before, I like to add texture or different textures to my page, whether it be mixed media, whether it be metal, twine, string, tulle, like all kinds of stuff. I just like to have just different textures on my page. It's just like my preference, and it really just jazzes up my layouts, and I love it. It's just another way to add color and interest and just pops of different things. So I'm tying in, here is my, there's that gel all dry and sparkly. Oh, it's just so fun, right? Like it just, I don't know, it just brought everything together. So I have my tags with my twine, and then I'm going to take this fish paper, and I didn't want to take away too much from my background, but I wanted to add some of this paper because those fish are cute. So I just tore some diagonals that I had planned on putting on the top right and bottom left corners of my layout. So there are my tags. I'm going to tuck them in. I did turn one horizontally just for some extra interest, and I didn't mind that the graphic or the phrase got covered up from my photo. I just wanted that pop of blue and some of the pattern. So I am going to map my photo with this paper right here. I just wanted to have a pop of yellow since I didn't have any on my layout. I mean, there's some on my background, but I didn't have any anywhere else as of yet. So I matted my photo, I roughed up the edges, and then I'm going to get going with embellishing. So I'm opening up both packages of ephemera, and when I did my unboxing, like, I just showed the back of the package, but as you know, it doesn't show everything that comes in the packages, so you kind of get a better look at them here, because usually when I unbox, I don't open the ephemera packs. So yeah, so there's obviously a lot more pieces in each pack. So I had a lot of fun going through all of them and seeing what I was going to end up using. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just pulling out elements that I think that would match my layout. I've got this little book here, or not book, it's like a journaling, it's kind of like a book with some flowers, and I thought that would be fun tucked up right there. And then of course I was looking through all of the pieces trying to find anything that had to do with like outdoors, and then like fish. So I pull out this sun, and then there is another little fish here that I am going to pull out. I pull out this little greenery piece. I think the fish comes in the second package. But yeah, so I'm just like having fun going through, tucking and layering. I do add some tangled thread off camera. I think it's off camera. I don't know if I included it. But yeah, I do add some tangled thread. And then for my title, I am using the alphas from the kit, and I'm going to spell out big catch. Here's where I was just trying to figure out the right placement, or the placement that I was feeling. I thought about putting it on top, but then in the end I go at the bottom. And then I do add extra wet adhesive to the back of these because it is chipboard and I do have a lot of mixed media. I wanted to make sure my stickers stayed. So that about does it. This is my first layout using the September kit from my Creative Scrapbook. Don't forget, I will have everything linked in the description box below, so you can definitely check them out, and stay tuned for my other 3 layouts that I made with this fabulous kit. I had so much fun, and I am so grateful and excited to be guest designing them, or with them, in September. So thanks again for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.